And you are Mrs.
Mrs. Comfort Monka.
Comfort Monka.
Yeah.
And what's the date? Today is January the 20, what? 20?
It is 25th.
January 25th.
No, this February.
February, that's right, February 25th.
February.
Yeah. First of all, I'd like to thank you for allowing me to come to your house to do Ganyu and chant with some of the members here in Africa. You know, you have such a beautiful home here. You know, those of us in America really don't get opportunity to come. You know, when we see things on television, we don't really see homes like this, but you have a very, very beautiful home. Let me ask you something. How many years have you been practicing this Buddhism?
Well, I started from 1976, about 23 years now I've been practicing.
10 minutes. What?
23 years in practice.
What does this Buddhist practice mean to you in your life?
Buddhist practice have taught me so many things. They have molded my life. It has changed my life. I'm now confident in life. I've acquired so many knowledge about life. And now I can move out freely and then think about so many things that I can never rely on anybody. But with the Gohonson's powers, I know I can do better in life.
Let me ask you this. Years ago, here in Ghana, in 1989, I believe, most of the members got together and they united behind Mr. Asamane, and you left the SGI. Tell me why. What happened?
Can you come up with the question again?
Years ago,
yeah.
In 1989, I understand, a lot of the members left the SGI.
Yes.
What happened?
Well, as I can cast my mind back, there was a whole lot of leadership, confusion. They have appointed some leaders without the knowledge of our general director, that was Asmani by then. And they appointed 3 vice presidents in addition to his position. And afterwards, we learned they called them to Japan to have some discussions about leadership role in Ghana. So during that time, we had a call from Japan, from Nana Asmani, now Nana Asmani. That time he was called General Director. The call came that they have removed him as a leader of this organization from Ghana. So we were, very sorry, very worried about how can Ikeda, of all people, just remove Joseph Asmani, then our leader, from his role as a leader. So we were waiting to hear some result from Ikeda himself, what happened. So at that time, Mina came in to report about the reason why they should have removed Asmani. Then we said no. Before you can remove somebody who is a leader, you have to calm down, we sit down and talk. So that brought the whole thing. We said we are not going to agree with their leadership. We want to sit down and thrash out the matter. What happened before they have to remove him, because we are not aware about what happened, exactly what happened. We are just here. Then Nana Joseph Asmani called us in Ghana from Japan that they have removed him. So no, he's still our leader. We don't know anybody apart from him.
Let me ask you a question. I hate to disturb you. Let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Here in Ghana, many members are described by Sauki Keita as a colonialist. Do you agree with that word? That he's has a colonialist, like the colonialists? They describe him that way. Do you feel that same way? As a colonialist. Colonialist. Yes. I'm listening. Do you describe Sauki Keita as a colonialist?
Yes, of course.
Why?
Because of his ways, how he imposed things on us. He brought us a whole sheet of books only concerning his speeches we call that book From Today Onwards. One person can receive as much as 20 copies. Apart from that, they told us not to read the Gosho. We should only concentrate on Ikeda's speeches, only, but not the Gosho. And not even our leaders' speeches, but only the Gosho. So we thought, they are imposing certain things on us, apart from the real meaning of Buddhism. What literally actually taught us in the Gosho, we're deviating from all these things, only to read, in fact, From Today's Onwards. That's the name of the book.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
How is it that you, as a mother, as a wife, tell me what this practice means to you, and how do you do it to get, I want to relate to some of the women in America. What is this? Can you delineate or tell the difference between practicing an SGI and practicing with the priest? What's the difference?
Well, as I told you, I've practiced for about 23 years now. Formerly with the SGI, anyway, sometimes we joke with it that it's like a soldier camp, soldier Buddhist. Because if you mean soldier Buddhist, you only be given instructions. Do this, do that. You are not of yourself. You are afraid. You can't even explain, complain. Say do before complain. Just like military camp. You are not free. You threaten with the powers of the Goronzon that if there's a meeting you don't go, maybe something will happen on you. And we are hung up. But for that past 13 years that I was with the SGI, in fact, I was practicing. I devoted myself seriously because of the faith practice study, concept. I was be able to sustain my faith because I was studying much about the Gosho and the guidance from our leader, who is Joseph Asomani. He led us he taught us so many things, and then how to do shakubuku, how to relate ourselves in terms of Buddhism. So through that, I was able to sustain my faith. Other than that, I should have gone to SGI by now because we are just following. We didn't leave us to think, about ourselves or to really grab the concepts of what Nietzsche actually really wanted to teach us. So I think with the priesthood right now, he's giving us all the freedom. You have to relax, think, giving you the chance to decide for yourself, to know why you are practicing, to really grasp the meaning of, Buddhism. So I think the priesthood, have saved us a lot from this trauma.
Thank you.